Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Risk takers! Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. A daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. These are the curls of settings. Looks like we got a 5-player game. We're in the second seat. First of the human players playing as white. We do have a portal cap. Only the bot would deign to roll that. But do I prefer Wisconsin? I think I do prefer Wisconsin. Visually out of the way. 4 cap on a portal we like. We see where the green bot went. Curls of settings. These are progressive capitals on USA Advanced. Auto 60 with an expert automated bot this time. We start with 1. Fog and Blitz are on portals are stable. And the dice are balanced blitz. Okay. Looks like we see all the caps. Where's black? Where do we think black went? 1, 2, 3, 4. And do we see yellow? Orange missed their chance at 2 portal caps. I think the Pennsylvania cap with that blizzard there is an OP start. But red's going to get that instead. Okay, so we don't see yellow. We don't see black. And do we see the bot step off favorably in the northwest? Just going to hit that 3. Take the bonus it's in. We're going to start with a strong bot. Strong bot going to be coming out of the northwest, I think. Unless there's a cap in there. Where could the cap be? Yeah, strong bot still punching. I don't think there's a cap here. No, certain there isn't a cap here. Yeah. Okay. Well, smartest thing I can do right now is next to nothing. Let this bot get strong. I'm fine with that for first turn. I kind of want to read the board. Can we get a sense of who might be where? We know this is green. We've mapped that. See if I can see black. What tries to steal the green cap? No. They find it. They do have the green cap now, I think. They might regret that decision. Unless they're right there. And they just get a 2 cap open. The bot will double back and hit you. Orange starts with 7. Takes New England. Sure. Okay, so that tells me that black cap's likely here. Or he just completely sniped. Is that a bot as well? Okay, orange has quit. All right, so we have one guy who decided that they would like to not play. Okay, red has also quit. Okay, so we are in a heavy bot environment. I'm in a 3-player game with black and yellow. Black and yellow. Okay, and yellow. All right, so in this circumstance, I'm going to want to take caps and chill. Maybe not even let these guys hit each other, right? Chill for a while. Single stack. Use bot on bot violence. Okay, so yellow's right there. All right, this is yellow. Okay. So we have the yellow cap. So green, me. Orange, red. Predicted yellow. And predicted black. And Greenbot starts with 4 troops. Okay, so they did lose their capital to black. But they're going to be pressuring black now. The bot is going to be between the black cap and the West Coast. Okay, I can steal the orange capital. I like that better. Because I'll be able to fort troops to it. Yeah. So we have a 2-cap situation of a 9 and a 7. Both of those should hold. And I don't know that anyone else sees North Carolina, so maybe I get that too. Is that greedy? Probably. Black started with 5 troops. So they lost their original capital. Or they lost the green one off the bot. Okay, this is orange going to be finishing this. Yeah. Cool. Yellow sees my cap and chose where they capped anyways. They started this 3. They chose to put their capital here. All right, do we see a 4v3? We see 4v1. All right, well, that 3 is not going to survive regardless. Okay. Yellow keeps their cap, and they keep their cap strong. There it is. They roll me? Do we see 16v9? You knew I was in that bonus. You saw where I capped. He's thinking about it. I mean, part of me wants you to do it, but I don't want to lose the troops. I want you to do it to get a terrible roll and quit, basically. NOOBSLAMM incoming. 3, 2, 1. NOOBSLAMM! Yeah, man! Yeah, man! All right. Choke onto my cock. Okay, black saw that. I'm going to steal the yellow capital now. Good job, yellow. And he quits as well. All right, I'm in a 1v1 against black. Okay, so by the end of the second turn, every single player in this game has quit like a bitch, except for black. If I can figure out where black is, haymaker him to death. Anita Wu-Tang! Olympic torch flaming, Socrates, philosophies, and hypotheses. Oh, I had no idea it was even there, man! All right, so we get rid of... Fuck, it's not enough troops. I'm going to keep my keycap strong. Get rid of black's position there. Black isn't getting anything. So now I just, unfortunately, I focus black. This is a gathering of the masses that come to pay respect to the Wu-Tang Clan. All right, so I got to kill this guy quickly and or just take the caps. Do we know all of the caps now? We still don't know black's capital. But my read was that it was here. So I want to kind of penetrate that and see if I'm right. I wonder if the line of play here is to just gun for the capitals. I think it's to invest in the caps that I've taken and slowly try to take more. Does red remove my 3? 5 here. They still hold yeah, they do remove my 3. 4v3 might not land. Let's see. Yeah, but 3v1 will. Okay, they still don't have that bonus, so I'm not terribly worried. But now what I don't get is I don't get the ability to use that stack to check. So we'll have to go a little bit slower. Red bot also stacking on this 4 tells me that the black cap might be around somewhere. Possible black cap is up here. Round 4 begins. Black's still playing. Good for you. Good for you. See, I want that red cap. In case you guys are new to Capital Conquest, I don't know why you'd be watching this video, but in case you are, each cap generates +2 troops. That's one of the things the capital does. I'm, again, in a 1v1, so I'm going to prioritize removing black's vision. And this is good, right? We have a 6 and 8 and a 12 cap, and our 12 cap is our key cap in the sense that it is a portal cap. So each portal in stable attaches to each other portal. So my capital has a ton of cards available to it. We saw black get 7, which tells me they have the other 2 caps. And I'm still reading that they're here. This is green and black. I'm guessing black has been fighting in the northwest. All right, 10 for orange. I see some bot-on-bot violence. Again, I'm trying to snipe the red 4 cap in North Carolina. Maybe orange does it for me. No, orange can knock me out of the position. Sure. I have to invest in eliminating black, I think, before they get to stabilize. But how hard, right? How hard is black working on those 2 capitals? Red investing up there is funny because if they are a bonus taker, they can't hold it because this bonus is split. But maybe we see red step around. Okay. A yellow bot smacking. Is that their only position? Okay, and 10 for green. So green is just naturally going to be a problem for black, unless it keeps stacking up here. I wonder where those... I should check. I do want to know where his caps are. I hear Ronald making some noise. Ronald, what are you doing? Ronnie! Causing trouble. That's what he's doing. I'm causing trouble, Dad. Causing trouble. Okay, I'm going to keep both of those caps as 9s, I think. I don't need them. Let's take a look at the New York position. Okay. Yeah, so we know that black's not there now. And we know they have 2 caps because they're getting 7. So we kind of have to go aggressive to them. I heard a smash, and Ronald had one of my Hero Quest minis in his mouth. Okay. Orange bot holds nothing, right? 6 troops, yeah. Retakes. I don't mind orange holding all this because they're going to eventually get the red capital and then give it to me. Right? The next sort of step for orange, who's massive, is, okay, they have lost the red capital, but red sets. Unless black has it. If black has it, I'm less happy. And let's see all of yellow. We'll have the yellow kill, I think, if that's it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yellow's not going to get a card, though. Yeah, they are. Oh, it attaches to the 3. Okay, I didn't think that connection worked. Makes sense. They went in. Okay, so yellow is here. Got it. And green gets 9 and sets. And that's hopefully a problem. No, it's not. 60 on the portal. I was going to say hopefully a problem for black, but bots aren't going to roll capitals, right? Let's take a look. I don't want to dedicate too many troops to taking a look, but I do want to read this board. Oh, that's too much. I have to hit to check. Okay. 8 troops. Black has 12 territories and 2 capitals, so orange has this. Sets gets the 15. We set on 3. Okay, we can make something happen. So after getting a telepathic 3rd place, where both of my 2 remaining opponents in the end game just somehow magically coordinated to kill me, which can happen, we drop about 30, between 30 and 40 positions on the leaderboard. And keep going, keep going. Open my 24. Okay. So that's about where we're at right now, just outside of the top 200. And the win rate here is so this is on 28 games we've gone 24 and 4, so not quite a 90% like I would like, but this game looks like it's almost a guaranteed dubs. I just have to brutalize black a bit, which I shall do. Okay, is this olive red? Do we see olive red and olive yellow perhaps? 2, 3. Yeah. I just take yellow out on 3 cards. The hope would be that we have the kill. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we take yellow out on 3 cards. Okay. And 4 for green. Green has Hawaii? Where's the 19 go? And pop some orange 5. And kill. Good. Okay. Let's take a look. All right, so we find both the capitals. We break all of black's shit. And we understand what this board looks like now. Come at me. Okay, so we're going to be on 4 cards. They're going to be on 4 cards at the end of their turn unless they set. If they do, we can reciprocate attacks. I knew this was going to be the turn where they were going to try and take some shit, so we break everything they have, and we finally know all the capitals. So there is an orange cap in North Carolina. I have the other 3, and black has these 2. So black feels not too great about that, but they do not quit, or do they? And if they quit, I cap and I win the game. Is that it for a Ninawu Tang? No. Ninawu Tang will take some shit. Come at me, bro. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So that position will cease to exist. Do we have the red kill? Another question. Do we have the red kill? So green's on 4. Orange on 7. Orange sets gets the 25. Does that roll my capital? Or does it bounce around on a portal? Roll my capital there would be shitty. No, thankfully. All right. Maybe green goes to 5. And I can set kill green set. Got a lot of flexibility here. Okay, bot sets on 3, which sucks. That 25 doesn't go anywhere. It's not going to roll my cap. So we miss the red kill. Again, maybe green goes to 5. Green goes to 5, I'm okay. Kill on 5, I think. Small chance they're in southern Texas, but I'll have a line. 6 troops tells me they have Hawaii. Ah, fuck off. All right. Well, no kills for me. You keep these bots alive. So what do? Do I pressure black? How do I even get back out there? Is there a line for a cap run? If so, what would it look like? I think it looks like this. I think a cap run here looks like this. Let me see if I'm right. Let's test my theory. I believe my theory is correct. Okay. Excellent. That one went real quick. You get to see what happens in a 1v1 when it becomes a 1v1 way too early. I feel bad for black. I'm not going to stall or throw a 1 game if it's 1. Defeating 2 novices, beginner, and expert. GG, Anina Wu-Tang. I'm sorry it had to happen to you that way. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you all enjoyed this video. We bump up to 32K, 32,542. So we go from position 203 to position 181, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. I have a daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.